This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Joe finishing his thoughts about skating and seduction.
And ends with Lunga going horizontal on a girder. This is minute 9 of episode 9. We were special back then.
You know, I don't think I've thought about the word girder since minute 20, episode 1. I don't know. I'm just trying to think back.
When was the last time there was a girder? Isn't it wild that there's a girder Pokemon?
Is there really?
He holds
What
a
gen
girder.
is that?
Like 5 or something.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Anything past like 4 for me is foggy.
Anything past 4 is just inanimate objects with eyes.
That's yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's some good ones in there.
Cute.
I like the squirrel one.
Aww.
He's good.
Little
Yeah,
squirrel.
I had a competitive squirrel in my party.
The animal ones are fine. I have no gripe with the animals.
My gripe is with the ice cream. No, I love the ice cream.
How did you know? The ice
I had an
cream and
inkling.
the keys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the keys can get fucked. Clef key. Welcome to Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity, apparently minute by minute. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin.
What a wild, dynamic minute, Caitlin.
This is a great minute. How much action. So action-packed.
It's so good. It's like a different scene every 10 seconds.
Yeah, you were saying just before we started, we see almost every character, I think.
Only Tadashi is missing from the Skate 8.
Oh, no. He's in a helicopter or something somewhere.
Yeah.
A
he's somewhere.
limousine.
Up in the catwalk.
Well, technically, he's about to race at some point.
True. Yeah,
He could
so
be
he's
called
getting
up to
ready
race
somewhere.
at any minute. Exactly.
He could be. But yeah, we start with Joe's thoughts on seduction.
Just finishing off his slightly problematic thoughts about persistence in skating and seduction.
Just a little.
We touched on that last time. I don't think we need to recap it.
No, we don't.
He looks great though.
Yeah, he's looking good.
And the light shows back on in the factory, which is nice.
Yeah, the
They're
Alex
working
is going
hard.
off.
Yeah, they really are in this minute.
Good on you, stage manager.
Yeah.
There's some
cool job that
spotlights.
would
I wasn't
be.
paying really attention.
No, I think it's just colours. Just
Yeah,
like the colour
nice
ones that like
colours.
rotate. What are they
It's also
called?
fun because the factory is so grey movers.
Movers. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah. It's so funny, right? What can we call these lights that move? Movers.
Movers.
Nice. I'm sure they've got a proper name.
No, I think they are literally just called movers.
They are literally called movers.
I think
Love
so.
that. And then we cut to... So I was going to say, the factory's fun because it's so different from the colour palette of the rest of Crazy Rock.
Yes, I know. I
Yeah.
love it. And it gives the end of the race such like a fun, exciting vibe.
Yeah.
Like you really feel hype.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, this minute was so hype. Are the kids still saying hype? It was hype.
I say hype. I'm not a kid, but I say
It was
it.
hype. They're not saying epic. It was epic.
No, they're not saying epic. Someone said the other day, someone said lit, and I can't remember who it was.
I say it a bit.
It wasn't you, but it was someone. It might have been on TikTok or something. Someone said lit. And then I was like, I don't think I've heard someone say lit in a very long time.
Right.
I don't know.
I like lit.
I don't mind
that
lit.
sounded bad with that. With the elision on those words didn't sound good. Or it might have.
I don't think it's
There you
fine. But anyway.
I like clit.
So do I.
We're in agreement. Reki is watching the boys watching the race.
Yes, he's looking very forlorn over in the corner.
My God, Caitlin, get out of my brain.
Did you think forlorn?
Forlorn was exactly
Oh
the
my
word.
goodness. That's it. They got their point across.
They did, obviously.
Forlorn's a great word, isn't it?
Forlorn. Uh-oh.
Etymology
I'm
time
tingling.
with Oh, nighttime vibes are strong.
What was the
today.
word? I've already forgotten the word. For some reason, I got feckless in my mind. Etymology. Oh, Jonathan. Other Jonathan.
down.
There's two Jonathans in the room.
There's two Jonathans.
Then who was phone? What was I looking up? Forlorn. Forlorn. Far out. From the Old English forliosan.
For what?
Old English forlorn, depraved, morally abandoned. Past. Oh my God, there's a cat.
He's a kitty.
Everyone, stop the podcast.
Stop
there's
the
a cat.
Podcast. There's a kitty cat.
Caitlin got a cat.
I got a cat.
And its name is the same as mine.
His name is Jonathan. I did not name him after Jonathan.
How is that the first time we've mentioned it on the podcast that you have a cat that's named after me? I mean, he's not named after me, but we have the same
they
name.
Have the same
coincidentally.
Name, coincidentally. It just hasn't come up, I guess. I haven't had him for very long. I've probably only had him for about a month.
He's so cute, though.
He's a cutie pie.
He's looking big, too.
Yeah, he's a chunky.
Yeah, chunky boy.
I think we have mentioned
yes.
Because remember you said you were going to sue me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, remember you said you were going to sue me because he scratched your hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was going to litigate. Yeah, so forlorn, depraved or morally abandoned from the past participle of forliosan, which is lose.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. For and lose.
That makes sense, I guess.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks, Google.
There's other definitions, but to lose completely is some other ones. Interesting.
Right, so it's a loss feeling. A feeling
is
of
this
loss. No.
That's on the tattoo list. An abstract version of loss.
I love that.
Because I used to read Control-Alt-Delete like all the time. Like I did a book report on Control-Alt-Delete in high school.
Jono.
Yeah. So I think abstract loss is in my future.
Please, I would love that for you.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be anything. It's literally just lines.
It's just
That's
lines.
all you need.
No one, then only the people that know will know.
And look at it and be like, is that loss? I feel like the dignity tattoo is the same. Like when you see people with the dignity from The Simpsons.
Oh, yes. Does Dave have that?
Yeah, he
yes,
does.
he does, yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen another couple
I feel like I know someone who has that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's dignity, Luann.
Abstract loss. Is this loss? It seals the deal. Lunga is going to lose.
Oh, yes.
We're watching Skate.
We're watching Snake. That's all we're doing.
Snakes? Yeah, he's Reki looks scared for Lunga.
Yeah, he's worried.
Yeah.
He clearly he definitely wants him to win.
This shot is kind of cool where Lunga is like up on the upper catwalk and Joe's on the girder thing, and it's it's cool perspective.
Two perspectives. Is Reki watching it on his phone as well?
Maybe. Did we?
Or is he just watching it? Oh no, he's just watching it on the other guy's iPad.
He's holding the phone up
as if he's watching it, right?
Yeah, I reckon he is watching on the phone.
Must
And there
be.
was that bit earlier where he had the love monologue where he was holding the phone and you could see.
That's true. Oh, that's right. He was. Yes.
Lunga
You're absolutely right. The girders are very 3D though, or the planks or whatever they are. Very, very 3D. And they look very 2D on top of them.
Yeah, for sure. Drawn onto that 3D background. Yeah. But there is a seal frame in Joe's way. Lunga looks at it derpily.
Very derpily.
And then there's, this cool, this shot has a lot of angles going on.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay,
yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm just looking at this. Okay, is Joe on the correct track or is he on a different track because he jumped through the window?
I think he's on a different track because he jumped through the window.
Right. So the steel, they didn't put the steel bar there on purpose.
No. But it does feel very like OH&S,
work safe, get
incorrect
work safe
placement of a steel. Yeah. Like a work safe ad.
Those ads are so traumatic.
They're horror
as a
films.
child.
Spilling water all over yourself.
Oh my god, the nail one. I remember the nail one so bad.
What's the nail one?
Where he had the nail gun. Ugh. The water one though, it literally traumatized me.
Yeah.
The boiling water one.
Never going to pick up a big pot of boiling water in a restaurant.
Absolutely not. Oh my goodness, absolutely not.
There is a steel beam in the way.
There's a stairway.
So much yelling.
Okay, so here's my other question. Why didn't Joe just jump over it?
Well, the rope hanging above it does look pretty dangerous.
I guess so.
But also, do we see, because I can't remember, we just watched this, I can't remember what happened. Does he go, after he pushes it out of the way, does he go under it?
Yeah, I think so, yes. He pushes it up so that he can go under.
Yeah.
But he still jumps. Like, he jumps in order to push it.
Into it. So he could have just jumped.
He could have just jumped over it.
He could have done what's, they call it a hippie jump, where you jump off the board and the board goes like under the obstacle and you jump like over the obstacle and jump back onto it. Yeah, that would have been cool too. Right. But I guess we had to see the fact that Joe does not skip leg day, as we see later. Or if he does skip leg day, he does not skip seated calf raises.
Yeah, he does not, because they are thick.
They are thick. They are like double
meaty.
Like he's got 4 chicken breasts taped to his legs. Even his legs have titties.
God damn. It's a meaty calf.
Meaty calf. In fact, it's the next shot.
Yeah, it's literally the next shot. They almost go right up to the tushy as well.
Yeah, well, I think that's the quad.
Yeah.
There. That's the other part of not the quad. The quad's at the front. The hamstring.
Yes, yeah.
At the back. But yeah, the calves are popping.
I love that they felt the need to show us the muscles again.
The see-through.
They're just like, just so that it's believable that this man could kick a steel beam and make it move. Here's his muscles.
Like, it sent me. It was so fucking funny. As soon as they showed the see-through pants again, I was just like, nah.
Yeah, I lost it.
I'm done.
He does this is so dumb. I don't know if it's the board moving or if it's him doing it's like a little bouncy power up.
Oh.
It may just be
or is it the pants moving?
Oh, it could be the pants. No, he does like a.
Oh yeah, I see it. He's like, ugh, like he's powering up the butt. Powering up the butt.
He's not a robot. It's so dumb.
He's coiling up.
Oh my goodness.
I think we've already gone past it as well, but the bit where you hear the title of the song has happened already.
Dimensions of the Wind.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Dimensions of the Wind.
Oh my God, so good. Track is hype.
Track is hype. The music throughout, we should say, throughout this whole minute has been epic.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it.
Yes, it has been. It's the continuation of Lunga's insert song that we discovered last time, yeah.
And then he jumps into the girder.
Just jumps into it, pushes it.
We get the speed lines.
Pushes it out of the way and then goes underneath.
He does go underneath, yeah. And I really liked the dub here.
Joe is the goat.
Yeah, like a boss, which is like decade old now at least.
Lonely Island.
The point of reference, yeah. And yeah, that's why Joe's the goat was great.
He mustn't have that much further to go until the finish line from here. This is my point. Like, how far away are they
from the finish line? I also, twice we watched it, I didn't notice these cute little jumps that he does off the bit that he's on. He's like, wee, wee, wee. There he goes, wee, wee. He does like a jump and jump straight away.
Like double jump.
And we get like a really, I didn't even notice this either, a really nice language shot of the girder swinging.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Just in case, just so you know that it's swinging.
Just so you know there's momentum. Watching. Yeah.
Lunga.
God, when he's watching, his eyes are so big.
Yeah, you can see the cogs turning.
He's going sicko mode.
Close up on his face and then business time.
Business time. Exactly time. Right.
Yes. He's thinking, and then action. Oh my God, we're only halfway through. We're only halfway through this minute.
There is some continuity stuff that's happening here in the bit after Joe says he's got another ace up his sleeve.
Yeah.
It looks like Lunga jumps. He jumps down onto the container that Joe was on.
But it feels like Joe is still on the container, even though he jumped it off.
He's on the ground, and you can see he's on the ground.
Oh.
But then in the shot where Lunga lands, it looks like he's about to go into a wall.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It looks like it's a bit higher up than Joe was.
Yeah.
Than the one that Joe was on.
Weird.
Something is a bit funky there.
Continuity or continuity.
Yeah, this looks like a really high beam that like he's just jumped
or it
onto
looks like
or something.
It's facing the opposite way, like where Joe came from when he busted through the fan. Just a really weird bit of continuity.
Actually, yeah, it does because the fan's in the background.
Weird. Anyway, this is the
weird. Something weird's going on there.
Goof?
Maybe a little goof.
Little goof, little gaff. The peanut gallery has their say. Exposition Mia.
Yes, he's going right toward the beams.
Is he going to do it too? Well, he doesn't say that in the English, actually. Does he know what he's doing?
Does he?
And then Cherry talking about muscles again.
Always. That's always what he's saying. He's just constantly on his mind.
Yeah.
Leg strength. He's a leg man.
Obviously. And then in the shot where Adam's watching, it looks like he's going in the right direction. So, I don't know.
Yes, and very much closer to the ground.
Yeah, with the punters down there.
I really missed both Koyasu and David. As soon as I heard them, I was like, oh, I've missed you.
Just this little snippet, they ate it up.
Yes. Lunga-kun. I missed him saying that.
Sweet little Lunga.
Sweet little Lunga.
He ollies. He does his ollie that Reki taught him.
And he goes over.
He goes over. So there obviously would have been enough room for Joe
to jump over
make the jump.
Yes.
But Lunga goes over and he does...
he hovers in midair for...
Yeah, and he does like the Naruto arm.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm reminded of Mitch. Like it feels like this is a pose that Mitch would do.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a dance or something.
I see that.
Shout out Mitch.
Shout out to Mitch.
Yeah, he really does get some hang time, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, no.
It just, I can't believe we get cut off from this bit.
I know.
It's so frustrating because it's so cool.
It is very cool. It is very cool. And I remember it being very cool at the time. This is giving me like flashbacks to end of episode 1 kind of feeling, like when everything was getting really hectic.
And Lunga's going to do something crazy and everyone's like, what's he going to do?
What's he going to do? He does like what is this, like a backwards ollie? Like what is it?
A nollie?
A nollie. Is that what it's called, a backwards ollie?
When you ollie off the front.
Yeah.
Lip. It's a nollie.
Ooh.
Why do I know so much about skateboarding?
It's just you were going to be a skateboarder. I mean, I don't.
I'm not saying it like I'm like the expert on the subject. I'm just saying like, why is that knowledge in me?
I'm sure you researched it.
Get it out.
For some reason.
Yeah, he does a nollie into what would be like a moving wall ride.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Which I'm assuming would just automatically take you out.
You'd die.
I'm assuming both of these actions would, if it didn't kill you, would immediately stop any would immediately kill any momentum that you had built up.
Yeah. Joe's especially. Joe would have just stopped.
Yeah, like he would just have hit it. He would have just hit it and died.
Yeah. Realistic skate. Crunches into it and then just Joe on the floor. But no, his calves are too big for that to happen.
No, of course.
And it's not even the calves doing the pushing on the girder. It's the calves just doing the ollie.
Yeah. I know.
Anyway, that's the end of the minute. Yeah, Lunga does his nollie and kind of grabs the board, and that's the last frame.
And he does a little crouch, like a little Black Widow crouch, as if he's
about to... It's actually kind of cool because
do something.
We've kind of ended the minute in like an exact half shot. Like the girder is taking up half the frame and Lunga is taking up half the frame.
Very
it's kind of cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. It's actually a cool perspective shot that the girder is so big compared to Lunga. Really cool. So apart from that one goof, it was actually like a pretty well animated.
It was a pretty sick minute. To be fair, I didn't notice the goof when we watched it the first 2 times. So
neither did I.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it scanned.
Yeah, it was good.
It was fine.
It was fine.
Yeah, they got away with it. They snuck another one in, but cross off your bingo cards. They probably fixed it on the Blu-rays.
Probably.
Yeah.
Jonathan, what was your favorite moment?
Probably the see-through pants.
Nice.
But the ending is pretty hype.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we both threw our hands up in the air.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
In anger. Yeah. What was your favourite moment?
Seeing Adam again. That made me really excited. And I just missed Koyasu and David so much, so that was
They were great, yeah.
Langakun.
Gotta love a Langakun. Have you watched JJK yet?
No, I haven't.
New JJK, Koyasu is in it.
Yeah, Toji, right?
Yeah.
Love that for him.
Yeah. He's not the kind of voice I would have expected on him, but it suits him really well.
Yeah, nice. I still need to watch JJK.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll watch that first, and then
yeah, nice.
I might do that on Sunday, watch some of the new eps.
That'll be good, because, it's not really a spoiler, but JJKO bridges the gap really nicely between the main series and this current arc.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get into it.
Or I think this arc was written as a response to needing a bridge between the main series.
Yes. Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, it's good. Sick. There's nothing else, is there? That was a good minute.
That was a great minute.
We talked about it. That always happens with good minutes.
I'm keen for the next one.
Little etymology corner. That's all you need.
We love it.
If you want to tweet at us, infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll catch you later.
Skaters.
Skaters.
Bye.
Bye.